We got Bean Boozled.
Hey, I'm Nehemiah.
And I'm Brooke.
And this is That Rogers Family. Our goal is to inspire, encourage, and empower you to do family on purpose. Free activity on the weekend. Perfect. Jelly Belly Factory. Not so perfect. It's a factory and they don't work during the weekends.
So here's what the Jelly Belly Factory looks like when it's closed.
Well, what are we waiting on? Let's get going.
The Jelly Belly Factory was one of the first vlogs that we made, and it's actually one of our most memorable ones. Our kids really liked going to the Jelly Belly Factory and seeing how they put them all on the conveyor belt and box them up with robots, and it was a really fun time for our kids, and they talk about it a lot. And so when we had our friends from OurEveryJLife, the Mark family, visiting, we thought it'd be a great activity to do together.
Okay, good. Oh my goodness.
And then we realized, because Jelly Belly Factory values families and people's time, that they are closed on the weekends. Tours are open, but the factory is shut down.
No.
Shut down city.
Not much Jelly Bellies going on.
So if you end up in the similar situation where you're visiting on the weekend and it's closed, here is what you will still see even though the factory is shut down. They require you to wear hats while you're walking through the tour. Ellie could not keep hers on her head, huh?
Yeah.
Kept one. Did Ezekiel have to wear a hat?
He needs one.
Woo!
Yeah, let's go.
We are a family-owned company operated by the fourth and fifth generation.
Doing good, Jelly Belly Factory. Zeke. So when I grew up going to Jelly Belly Factory tours, they had an actual person that walked you through, but now they have TV. So when you have small children, there's no TV watching of old history of the Jelly Belly Factory. You just go right on through. So we raced through. The only thing that slowed us down, because there was nobody in the factory actually doing anything, was the games. They have some games along the tour, and we had a good time playing them as a family, trying to chop the Jelly Bellies up. And then the other one, you got to get rid of the bad Jelly Bellies. That's pretty much the only thing that slowed us up. Otherwise, it was just a speed raceway for our children.
Yeah, it was wide open spaces. Fun fact, it takes 2 weeks to make a jelly bean at the Jelly Belly Factory. As the girls said in the last video, the Jelly Bellies were taking a nap. So you can see a rainbow of colors of all the different jelly beans. How many flavors of jelly beans?
38 and 59, 68.
That's probably close. I think they have over 100 different flavors of Jelly Bellies. And they all sit out in those big white crates because what are they doing?
Napping.
So when we went to the Jelly Belly Factory last year, it was one of our first vlogs. And it's one of our most memorable experiences.
Yeah, definitely.
With the kids. The kids really loved it. They were always asking, when can we go back? When can we go back? When can we go back? So if you want to check out what it looks like Monday through Friday when it's open, I'll link that video for you and you can check it out. So it's a lot cooler during the week, but the kids still had a blast. I don't think the Mark family kids really cared. I think they didn't know what they were missing, and our kids didn't even mention the fact that the machines were running.
No.
But last time when we went, it went a lot slower. The kids really enjoyed it, and we're like, whoa, look at that, through the windows. But this time it was just a completely different experience. It was more of like you said, a run through, stop at the games, get the free samples on the way out.
Exactly. And on the way out, they give you some Jelly Bellies, which is really cool. But then they also give you a large bag of Bean Boozled. And they taste terrible when you get Bean Boozled.
They smell terrible.
I think the whole bag smells terrible.
You open the bag and it's like, why are we doing this?
So we decided to take the Bean Boozled challenge with EveryJLife.
Bean Boozled!
All these colors could be a good one, or they could be a yucky one. And it's a mystery prize.
Everyone get a white one.
Here we go.
White could be coconut or
She's eating
spoiled
it.
milk.
Okay, here we go.
Ready?
Ready? 1,
2, 3. Oh my goodness, what's gonna be?
Actually, wouldn't like it either way.
Okay, I
Oh no. I got milk.
I got milk, but it's not that. I'm good actually.
Okay, that one is chocolate pudding
Everyone grab one.
or canned dog food.
Ooh, it could be a yummy flavor.
Jackson.
Or a
Ziggy,
really
one?
yucky one.
Chocolate.
We're
It
not
could
sure.
be.
You'll find out when you put it
Ready?
in your mouth.
1, 2, 3, 1.
Oh! That's disgusting.
Dog food.
Is yours nice?
I don't know what it is. Dog food, but it's not that bad. Is it
No, I
good?
think my initial flavor was bad, and then it got better. I don't think it's
Mine
bad.
tastes like random.
All right, here we go. You go for it. My initial bite was really nasty, and then it got actually nice and sweet.
These are Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks. I feel like they've
They're
gotten
not that
nicer.
intense. They're not that bad, yeah.
Like I've never been.
You got stinky socks? This one's got me.
Not doing it.
Sure.
Juicy pear or boogers? It could be a pear.
Not doing it.
All right, ready?
Ready?
He
1,
keeps saying no. I think he got a bad one.
2.
2, 3, eat. Oh no.
Ellie's face.
Oh.
Ellie,
What is it?
what'd you get? Did you get boogers? Yeah, I got booger.
You're doing pretty good.
I got it too. I definitely
It tastes like a jalapeno.
It does have a spice to it. They taste test the authenticity of what
The
a
booger,
booger
yeah.
is.
But then how do they get this?
Ezekiel doesn't
What
like
does booger taste like? Who knows
They
what
like-
booger tastes like?
Peaches? Oh, Zeke must have got booger too. This is peaches or barf.
Did you get one? Or bar? Oh, this is the one that people really don't like.
This is gonna be terrible.
Okay, good job.
Here.
Okay, here we go.
I didn't get one.
Ready?
1. He's done.
You don't want it. You don't want it. You're all done. You gonna feed it to mama? Okay, 1, 2, 3. You gave me peaches. Thank you.
She's done. She's done. That's nice. I got peaches. That's
I got
really,
peaches.
That's really nice. You got puke? Did you puke?
Did you have it, Ellie?
Oh, this is definitely toothpaste.
Oh yeah, I got toothpaste.
It tastes like a mint.
I think-
yeah.
Yeah, like minty berry or something.
Yeah, I think we did. You get the good one. The fact that you don't know probably.
All right, high five everybody.
High
Good job.
five.
High five. High five.
Did
High five,
it?
buddy.
Survived.
Good job, Jackson.
High five, buddy.
Oh, you're gonna get more? You're gonna try some more?
So a couple weeks ago, we met OurEveryJLife at San Francisco, and since they're a traveling family, I just thought I'd throw it out there and just say, hey, we got an extra room. We'd love for you to come stay with us. And so they took us up on an offer, and it was a great time having them at the house. You just don't know because it's people you kind of meet on the internet. So, but we had a great time in San Francisco. We invited them to our house, and we had a great, just 3 days of activity, and the kids run around and be superheroes and eat food together, and it was really a blessing to have them in our home. Hey, Superwoman! Oh, Batwoman, sorry. There he goes, King of the Fairs. So they cooked us this dinner, and we tried this new thing called plantain. Plantain, right?
Plantain.
Plantain, and it's delicious, even though it's not the right texture, but it's really close, I think, right?
It was as far from close as it could be. It really didn't work out.
I enjoyed it. Burgers are awesome. Thank you guys so much. There.
Sorry, it was such a fail.
Well,
No.
better cooks next time.
Okay.
We promise we'll make it up.
You're welcome back anytime. So one of the things that I really admire about them is they put their phone away during the day and they spend time with their family. I mean, that is so important. Even though they could be working all day long and Instagram and YouTube, they choose to take this journey with the family during the day, and at nighttime when the kids are sleeping, then they work, and they work hard and long. So it's just a good reminder to do family on purpose, is to put your family first, and that's what they're doing for sure.
And as a parent, it's so important to surround yourself with people that help you do family on purpose, that inspire and encourage and empower you to do family on purpose. Surround yourself with that type of a person, and you will become that type of a person.
So thanks Mark's family for stopping by. We had a great time kind of combining our families into this home for a few days and going to the Jelly Belly factory. So that's what it looks like when it's closed. Even though we were surprised by that, we still had a great time, and we will see you next week.
All right, everyone say bamboozle. 1, 2, 3.
Bamboozled! Okay, now everyone say Bean Boozled!
Yeah.
Bean
Boozled!
The real thing?
Oh, you're giving me a pity smile. That was a pity smile. For let the record show. Hey.
Hey, I'm
Hey,
Nehemiah. Are you gonna go or not?
No, you can go. Go.
I saw that. Hey, I'm Nehemiah.
I didn't do anything.
I'm gonna marry my little brother when we grow up. Well, I'll have lots of boys to choose from.
That's right.
So since 2009, Kristen Cumming has been working on these, and it takes about 100 hours to make just one of these frames.
That's unreal. Look at that.
You really did that.
Look me!